Let's go.
Let's go. So he's back. Lozen KEITA, my friend, you are set and ready to make that walk to fight for that vacant featherweight title. But how has it been on this journey back to recovery? That fight and the way it ended in the Stvanica. Just talk us through the emotions and what that journey back has been like.
Yeah, it was a little bit sad, but to have my first loss like that, and actually, it was good for me also. If God gave me my first loss like that, I take it. Right? I rather have my first loss like that than somebody who beat me in the cage. So I take it like for me, nothing changed because everybody know it was injury, so nothing changed. The like you thought my hype is going down, but nothing changed, and nothing changed. Like the big promotion are still interested in me, nothing changed. So yeah, like I say,
I want to talk about this fight, but obviously it was such a big moment. And like you said, it was an injury that caused the end of the fight. I remember calling because when you threw that first leg kick, I even on the commentary said the sound it made,
yeah.
it was such a hard leg kick. Did you instantly know that something had happened, or was it only when you stepped back?
Not really, because sometime in the gym you give like a kick, it hurt a little bit, and then you just wave it off. I thought it was something like that. I gave a kick and I feel a little bit just moving around, and then I got the takedown. Imagine getting that guy with one leg takedown. So that level. One leg down. So I was I got the takedown, and I wanted to give like elbows. But to give elbows, you need to stand a little bit to give the elbows. And when I try to do that, I cannot put no pressure on my feet. I'm like, damn, I cannot. And I try to stand. I stand up. I was like, yeah, it's broken. So yeah.
And again, the adrenaline is the greatest drug because that takes the pain away. But when you realized, how painful was it? Because not only did you go on, just talk us through that.
At that moment, nothing, because I was even playing with it, but my feet was going like this. And I was like, damn, it's really broken. I was playing, and then like with the press conference and things, the adrenaline was still there. And then when I was at the hotel, oh man. When I was at the hotel, I couldn't sleep. I tried to sleep. I cannot move my legs. I couldn't do nothing. And then with the reality check in, oh my God, I just broke my foot. So at that moment, I didn't feel nothing. But at the hotel, I tried to sleep. I was like, damn.
Oh my God. The other moment in that was despite that, despite the injury, despite the emotions of what happened with all the build up to the fight, you still managed to get down on one knee and put all of us other men to shame. I mean, there's great proposals out there. There's beautiful places to do it, but that was a magical moment. And, just insane that you still had the wherewithal to do that. I mean,
You know,
beautiful.
for me, it was just because I had the bad luck. I should. I'm a champ. I'm supposed to be her husband. It's not because I'm not happy at that moment. I should kill her happiness. I know you would make her very happy because she was giving me the hints all the way. So
We've all had it.
yeah, it's champ not only in the cage. It's after the cage. It's not because I break my legs. I should kill her happiness at that moment. So I wanted to make her happy, even though I'm not happy. I didn't care at that moment. I was just it was in my mind to do it before all along. It's not because a broken leg can stop me. you know?
It was a beautiful emotional moment between the two of you. Have you set a date? Do you know when you're going to get married?
We try to marry in the summer, but Belgium you never know when it's summer in Belgium, but summer is
Oh,
the
nice. The road to recovery as well. There was some crazy videos where you were back in the gym very early. You're doing pads. You're sparring with one, like light sparring with one leg in the cast still going. Were you just unable to sit back? Is it a case of your
yeah.
mind and your body just tell you had to work?
I couldn't actually. My coaches were very happy because not happy because I broke my legs, but they were happy I had some moment off, because I'll be in a training camp all the time, like in 1 year I was really active. I even do a grappling match, a kickbox match. I was doing all this stuff, So I was in the training camp every day, every day. So now they were happy I broke my legs, and no, not because I broke my legs. I had time
For
off.
the rest. Yeah.
I was still in the gym. When I see people sparring, I'm like, the fuck is this guy? Even the broken legs, I can beat these guys, you know. So I try to, yeah, it's just like that. Just I'm, I can't do nothing about it. I'm an addict. It's just that I'm an
Uh,
addict.
yeah, it's a good thing to be addicted to. There are very worse things to be addicted to, KEITA. So, um, with the leg and the recovery, so the break, was it both bones or was it a single one, the main?
It was a single, but it was a good fracture. So it was.
I saw the X-ray, so it was straight
Yeah,
through.
yeah, it
Um,
was.
and what's it been like getting back to it? Have you had to build confidence back in that leg, or how does it feel?
Oh, everybody know me. I'm mentally 100%. You know, like the day when I remove it, when I remove they tell me you can spar, but not kicking already, not kicking and not jumping. So I was sparring, and when the doctor gave me a green light to spar to kick with it, most of the people will have like it will be like mentally, but me, I tell my child, please can you hold the pad for me. He try and I kick it, and first kick was a little bit soft and I kick it harder, 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 and then I say let's go spar. you know, believe it or not, let's go start, I want to learn everything the hard way. So I say let's go spar, and I spar with two guys of us, and I bring them all down with with the middle kick.
Oh my God.
I take all of them because I was kicking hard, was just kicking hard because I wanted to feel if I can really kick. So yeah, it went good, and my confidence went like.
Amazing. It must have been the scariest thing to be the first person to spar you after you'd been sat.
Oh, even my coaches, by holding the pads for me, I almost broke his nose. He was this
Oh
training
my.
with too much violence. Even me, I don't understand.
Amazing, amazing. So look, let's talk about this fight. So this is for the vacant featherweight title against Niko SAMSONIDSE in Ostrava. Everywhere you go, you bring a crowd. Everywhere you go with your fighting style and what you've built in Octagon, as well as the fans that come from Belgium, but also the fans that are in Octagon that have really taken to you. Are you excited for this fight in Ostrava to be on the 50th, like Octagon 50? Is that a big thing for you, or how's it feel?
100%, because Ostrava is for me also like home, because like they thought Ronnie and Ivan would be big star in Ostrava. That's not true, bro. That's not true. Ostrava is my town. I've been on vacation on Ostrava. I've been there like 3 times on MMA Octagon time. So Ostrava is my town, not Ronnie and Ivan and this town. It's my town. So yeah, I can. I think the only arena I didn't fought yet also. So it'll be my first time fighting on Ostrava. So yeah.
Did you just say you've been on vacation to Ostrava?
Yeah, I was there
What?
1 week or 10 days, something like that. I was on vacation. Actually, when I broke my legs, I was
Really?
about to heal there. So I was
Oh
like
my,
1 week and a half in Ostrava to heal there.
oh my God, a little holiday in Ostrava. So maybe you're going to bring the tourism up there as well. Champion
So
of
yeah,
the cage and then champion of the tourism as well, KEITA.
mark that territory for me. It's perfect. Like I was there to heal, and now I can make my. It's crazy how sometimes things work. So yeah.
And the opponent is great. The Niko SAMSONIDSE. Give us your thoughts on him, on his skill set and as an opponent.
For me, it's actually for me at 66 now. He's one of the best. If it's somebody to beat, he is the one, because I don't see nobody there right now for me, and he's the one. That's one of the reasons I say give me Niko also. Because he's the one, and I don't want, like, me. I never fought somebody with a bad record. I only fight the best guy because I'm doing this sport to be the best. So, and I think Niko at 66 he is one of the best right now, beside me, of course. He's one of the best. You know. So he's a good challenge. He's a good fighter, good grappling, but I don't think he have like the offensive grappler. He's a defensive grappler, but not that offensive. Like, he is no one to search for grappling. Good multi style, because he have a great coach, and I know everything about this guy. Actually, I was talking with Niko before we had a fight. We were like a friend, me and not a big friend, but we were talking, we were following each other. And I think the only way Niko accept this fight is because of the title. And I really don't believe Niko will accept this fight if it was not for the title. I think it's because of the title, and they think I'm coming too soon, and that's big problem for them. That's the big problem for them. But I can't wait. Like, beating Niko, you will mean a lot for me, and you will show I'm like, yeah, I can beat it, whatever they put in front of me with a different style.
What you all also do in your performances is you like to beat people where people think they're better, right? So I've seen this before with the Samuel Bark fight, the stand-up fighting. Everyone thought you'd grapple him, and then it was a showcase of your striking skills. A lot of people are putting a lot of emphasis on Niko's grappling, his black belt, the submissions he's got. What's your thoughts?
With Niko, I can take Niko down and work with my elbows there. Like you see, SAMSONIDSE, everybody was saying SAMSONIDSE gonna out grapple me. I was the one who take him down. I was guard, and I was the one who landing shots. So I like to challenge people, and even Ronnie, my fighter Ronnie, at the first round he had my back. Second round, I gave him a knockdown. I didn't say stand up. I went to his guard. So I'm a MMA fighter. I'm not a striker. You guys are the one who giving me the title striker. I'm not a striker. I'm not a grappler. I'm not a wrestler. But one thing I'm an MMA fighter. That's the only thing I know I have. I'm an MMA fighter. I don't care about grappling, striking, wrestling. I'm an MMA fighter. So yeah, if you want to challenge me in the MMA expert, nobody. I'm better than all of them.
You mentioned the name there as well, SAMSONIDSE, and you brought out the "Where Is SAMSONIDSE" song, and you might need it again because he's vacated the title. He's gone down to bantamweight. He said he was only cutting a couple of kilos to make that weight for that. So, and he's invited you. He said if you feel like you can make it, you can come down and fight me at bantamweight. Does he bother you anymore? Is it a case do you want that fight? Anything to settle?
Stupid call out I ever saw in my life. That's one of the stupid come to bantamweight. That guy's so stupid because if I go to bantamweight, I'm gonna still cut the weight, but at the fight there will be the same weight. So he can fight me at featherweight. It will be the same. I will be the same weight in bantamweight and featherweight. But I don't understand. Like he was in Octagon before Octagon. He said he wanted to be double champ. Say it was his project. He wanted to be double champ or triple champ, something like that. So now he had a chance to be a double champ and everything. Suddenly he didn't want. And before our fight also, he tried to run away to one champion. He tried to run. Yeah, and nobody, even one champion said us this. He tried to run away in one champion and they say beat first KEITA. And that's because we didn't know why he took too long to accept the fight. And then he accepted the fight because he didn't have a choice because they say, yeah, fight KEITA first. And then after our fight, he sent one champion. Yeah, I beat KEITA. And they sent us how this guy beat KEITA. And we sent the video of how he beat me. And that's why he's still in Octagon. Normally he run away. That's the only thing is Octagon because one champion don't want him, then a white contender don't want him. Because I don't believe you can, like title for me is something big. Like if you work all your life to be a champ, and you can be a champ and one of the greatest organization in Europe, and you just gave it like away just like that, and you went to bantamweight, and you are not even fighting for the title. It's crazy for me. Like that can never go in my head. It's crazy. So yeah, he is there now because he can leave. So him in his head just give me a fight. I gave one fight, and where I win, even it's easy fight, and then I can go. So that guy really don't want to stay in the Octagon. But I have the choice. I can go. I can leave Octagon whenever I want, and I still in Octagon because I love the people and I love fighting in Octagon. But that's the difference. He rather leave. He rather give his title away because he's lost the scare, because he's scared of me, and it's crazy. That mean some people are fighters, some people not.
So just to ask you then, if it was a case of fighting him, would you fight him at bantamweight? Would you?
If why not? Why not? Directly. Why not? 100%. Him, Ronnie, 100%.
Wow. Because that's insane. Because before you moved to Octagon, you were welterweight. All your other fights, welterweight. So that would be welterweight, lightweight, featherweight, bantamweight. That's insane. So
no fighter in Octagon can stand in front of me and say I do what KEITA did. None of them. Because every division, even like he was, imagine he was the featherweight champion, but I do a better performance in featherweight than the champion himself. I beat Samuel Bark. I beat Tikota. You see what I did to Tikota? You see his fight with Tikota? And I beat Samuel Bark, one of the biggest. At that time, Samuel Bark was one of the biggest prospects in Europe also. And who did he beat? He didn't even make noise in featherweight. Since I was a featherweight become interested. So he will
Look,
be with whenever he wants.
look, I love it. I love it. That storyline, it feels like it needs to be finished. The other
That's
story that
cowards, for me, that's why he's coward, because too much thing be said, be done for that fight, So, and he was the one. Yeah, I'm gonna give I didn't want to win like this. I didn't, and now you run away. So it's crazy. Actually, it's crazy. But yeah.
let's talk about the other title fight on here, because two people you know extremely well, Ronnie Paradisa and Ivan Buchinger. What's your thoughts on that fight? Who've you got? I know in your heart you're a big Bookie fan, and so just tell me about that. Well, how do you see that one playing out?
Actually, for me, that fight don't make sense. No, that doesn't make nonsense, because the winner of the fight is also not gonna defend his title for more than 1 year because of the game changer. So it doesn't make sense for me. And Ronnie for fighting for the title again, like for me, it's also that don't make sense for me, because like does mean so you want to tell me lightweight division is very boring then, because Ronnie didn't beat nobody in the lightweight division. So not nobody from top 1 until top 10, he didn't beat nobody. Like after our fight, I can count the opponent of Ronnie in my bare hand who he fought. After my fight, he fought against a guy 7-6, and then he fought a guy 11-7 or something like that, and then he fought a guy who was 3 years old, and he didn't fought 3 years. And everybody saw that fight in Munich. And then after he fought, I don't want to disrespect the guy because he's a legend, but he's an old guy. He didn't fought also more than 1 year, So if they give the title fight to this kind of guy, for me, it's like, okay, do whatever you want. I don't want to disrespect the organization, but and also if Bookinger win, who is gonna fight also? Because Bookinger is not gonna fight me. And I think Buchinger is only fighting for money. Even in this fight, I'm 100% sure Buchinger is not even motivated to win or for lose. He don't care. You win or lose, he don't care. He's just there for the money. So there's only one champ. That's KEITA. And take him out and give it to my two sons. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm going to let you go in a minute. It's always a pleasure talking to you. It's always exciting to hear your thoughts. I know you don't do predictions, so I'm not going to ask you how you predict this fight going. I know. Listen, I know. I see that. What I'm going to ask you though is what are your goals? Obviously, it's so exciting still to have you in Octagon. Fighting at this, coming back that quickly after the injury. You always set yourself these targets, these goals. What does KEITA want in the next 12 months?
KEITA. Let me say something. Let me say something. Take my belt and maybe move to lightweight. I don't care about the game changer, but I want my title back. If they don't give me my title back, give me Black Panther versus Pink Panther. It's the fight to make. Black Panther versus Pink Panther. It's a good storyline because I'm the Black Panther. David Kozma then.
Honestly, I never thought of it, but as soon as you put the two Panthers together, when you'd fight him at you'd go up to welterweight for that.
Of course,
dude,
of course.
You're a crazy man. Did you break your leg or bang your head? What happened?
I want to beat everybody that think he is the best. I want to measure myself. If David Kozma don't want, give me Bat Silvac. He is one of the best striker in Czech, I think, if it's not the best. So I want big challenge.
Who do you want? So who was that? Who's the second one?
Bat Silvac. He's a K1
Civac. Yeah, Civac. Yeah.
So I want this kind of challenge because I don't want to grow old Brian and say, I had the power to do this and I didn't do this. I want to be old and say, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. I did that.
Oh my God. Listen, you are special. It is so exciting to have you back so quick. I'm glad you're healthy. I'm excited for your personal life as well. Congratulations again on the engagement. And a KEITA Fight Week is unlike any other. So I'm looking forward to it. And I will see you in Ostrava, brother. Okay.
And don't worry, I'm going to send you an invite for the marriage.
Yeah. I've got it recorded now, man. That's it. Again, thank you, KEITA. We will see you Octagon 50. Fight for that belt. Take care.
Yes, sir.
Grab your pay-per-view and get a front row seat to the tournament on octagon.tv.